Yo, what's up? It's the one and only HipHopGamer, Hot 97. Welcome to Start Game. Now listen, man, we got to talk about something serious, alright? This is episode 1, and we're going to talk about, will ESPN try to control gamers in esports? Now, first off, this is how we're going to do it, right? Big shout out to B&HPhoto. Make sure y'all go check them out. Make sure y'all check out Origin PC. Those are my people right there, my sponsors. You can visit well, you see it right there, like right here. There's a point somewhere, you see it. But make sure you go to tinyurl.com/originhhg. Get yourself a PC. Trust me, I have content coming out that's gonna make you understand why. But anyway, let's jump right into it. There's an article. I'm gonna give a big shout out to RocketNews24.com. Casey Basile, something like that. Just going to give him a shout out. Now, here's what I want to talk about, right? ESPN told Kazunoko, one of the esport players, to change Cammy's bodysuit, right? So it's presented for the broadcast. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's basically saying that we're live on air, we're broadcasting, we can't show that type of cleavage or whatever. Like, we can't show that on air, right? Let me tell you why this is such BS. But also, I want to tell y'all something to pay attention to. Do not, every esport company, anybody out there that's a real gamer and that's about the culture, do not let these media companies take our culture. Don't get me wrong, they got a big platform, it's going to allow us to grow, and that's great. But do not let them take our culture away. Now, I'm going to give you an example of what I mean. Cammy been around for God knows how long. You know what I'm saying? 10, 15 years or whatever, right? Nobody never had a problem with nothing. But the moment it gets in this big media platform, all of a sudden it's a problem. And what I don't like about the problem is that it's a hypocritical problem. I can't stand when people are hypocrites. I can't stand it at all. So let's break down all the points and the factors, because I really want y'all to understand this. Now, most people may look at this as like a small issue, like, oh, this is just minor, just changing the costume. That's how everything starts. Everything starts out minor, and then next thing you know, let's change this. Next thing you know, let's change that. Next thing you know, it becomes a big issue, and before you know it, our culture is not our own, and we're just brought out to accept what's there. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna happen with this. So I'm gonna point out the hypocritical stuff. Now, this is to ESPN. If you have a problem with Cammy's bodysuit, then why are you airing the Olympics? Like, why do we look at the Olympics and see highlights and coverage on ESPN when it comes to the Olympics? Why do we see that? Because what do they wear in the Olympics? What do you see these girls wearing when they do a gymnastics? Bodysuits. The same thing that Cammy wear. You see real people wearing that all the time since the beginning of the Olympics or any sport that dealt with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. Like, it doesn't make any sense. What are they wearing when they swimming? Like, a bathing suit. Like, yo, like, this is crazy to me. So why is it that when it comes to video games, you have to do a certain thing or a certain way, but everything else doesn't get the same scrutiny? You understand what I'm saying? It's bias, and the reason why it's biased, because they have no true respect for the gaming culture, but they know they can make a lot of money on it because gaming is the biggest form of entertainment. So the message of this video, don't let ESPN or any media company take the heart of our culture. Because they take one little piece, that's the beginning of them taking everything. Or doing it the way they see fit. They not hardcore gamers like us. Alright? They capitalizing on what we built. That's it. Like, alright? So that's the first thing that I wanted to say. The second thing I wanted to say is the main reason why that's a problem for ESPN is because, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 1,000. Cammy got big titties and a big ass. Like, straight up. She's curvy, she's sexy, she's a sexy character, right? Now, a lot of times if you look at like girls in gymnastics or whatever, because I use that reference, a lot of them is very flat chested, and they don't really have any hips or curves or big ass like that. You know what I'm saying? They're very small, thin, and petite. You understand what I'm saying? So now think about this. When you look at the world around you, which culture is more so curvy, thick, with big tits and big ass, and what other culture is more like, you know, either flat chested or whatever like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all know what it is. So that I'm not trying to get too cynical, but I just want y'all to be aware that it's so hypocritical that we could watch the Olympics and we could watch all these other things, but when it comes to gaming and showing some TNA, it's everything, you can't broadcast that. You know what I'm saying? It's human, it's your body. Like, what's going on? Now, so that was the second thing. The third thing, what bothers me about this whole situation, is the whole men and women situation. Like, I'm tired of seeing, like, women get treated unfairly in the same aspect as a man could do something and they not looked at it like, and they don't get looked at like that. That's wrong. I think it's bull. Any type of bias is hypocritical, and I'm all about being real. So let's bring it to the forefront again. If you look at Zangief is a big brolic dude. He got underwear on. That's it. Like, a big brolic dude with some underwear. Like, look at Daslam, an old wrinkled looking dude with this little like tutu thing on him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody says nothing about that at all. We see Zangief in all types of tournaments. That's Snake Eyes' main character. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, it's ridiculous, right? And then what's so crazy? Nobody says nothing about them, but you don't say something about Cammy. It's ridiculous. So I feel it's hypocritical, and I feel it's biased, and I feel it's a small attempt, because they always start small first, but it's a small attempt to have control over our culture. And I'm just telling y'all, pay attention to it, bring light to this, and don't let them take it away. So once again, I want to give a shout out to RocketNews24.com, that dude Casey Basile that put out the actual article. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, if you look at Cammy right now, it's stuff like that. You know, she thick, she whipping gals' ass right now. Like, she a strong, she a soldier at that. She a soldier, and they going at it like this. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? So, but look, anyway, I just want to say one love, God bless. Please give me your feedback if you like the video, if you like the way it looks, how everything came out, the way I have it laid out with the, you know, Start Game episode, the title. Also, don't forget, make sure y'all go out and either pick up a PC, because that is truly the way to go. And if you heavy on that 4K 60 frames per second life, you're gonna want to get a PC for real. Trust me, I'm telling you, I have one and I know. So, but yeah, I just had to share that with y'all, and I would love to get y'all feedback, and let me know how I could make this better as well. And if y'all got any more points y'all want to add to the conversation, please add them. Let's keep this going. One love and God bless. Your boy HipHopGamer on your Hot 97 every day. That's my word, and we out of here. Peace.